Right, so next up we have Esper Reanimator control. So this one is basically, it's a control deck. You've got Wraths with Realmcloak Giants, but you've got cards like Connive Concoct and Kenrith to be able to reanimate Agent of Treacheries and basically Realmcloak Giants, and you're just going to kill the opponent. Traditional kind of control deck, plenty of controlling cards, just with that element of being able to go and kill them with Kenrith later on. You can obviously gain life and draw cards, and just being able to steal all the things with Agent is pretty sweet. Charming Prince can blink their agents as well, which is also worth noting. It does mean that you don't get the bonus text on this, but I think that's okay. There's Bell Haunts in the board just to be able to shore up against some of the more aggro decks. So let us crack on. Oh, stop it. Yeah, let's crack on. You can type !deck in chat. You can use the Streamlabs overlay or Streamdecker overlay if it's actually working. It very rarely does at the moment. Apparently it's an issue with Twitch. But those are the deck lists if you want to go and grab them. I would love to be on the play. I think this one's okay just because Charming Prince is going to scry us into what we need. As much as it might be a little bitty greedy. Gonna find an island, I think, because I think there's more black sources in here than there is blue. So we're looking for any kind of swamp, so this comes in untapped. I think those are pretty much perfect there. I guess I can. I want the Godless Shrine first anyway. So take the Godless Shrine. Means I can Thought Erasure next turn, which is probably pretty good. Still got the Realm. That gives us the mana for Realmcloak Giant as well. So yeah, that Discovery is going to try and dig us into that. Edgewall Innkeeper. Nope. That's a big ball of nope. Right, I just want to take out any kind of murder. Oh, Vivian. Vivian's such a pain in the arse. I think it's just the Vivian. I think I can deal with the other stuff. I guess I haven't got anything to cast next turn, so I should just take this because it's more likely to find me what I want than just the top of my deck. And then I can Realmcloak Giant the following turn. Or just cast Kenny. Kenny's a good guy. Alright, let's Discovery. Island Thought Erasure. I don't think I'm in for the Thought Erasure here now, but I think I'm in for the island. Knight of the Ebon Legion. Pretty sure. Oh my word. Pretty sure I'm. Why won't you let me block this? Block. I'm pretty sure that we're just wrathing next turn, so hopefully they play out something else. They didn't, but that's okay. Wrath the board. Go away. They did only draw one card off of the Edgewall Innkeeper, but they can get it back. This is the thing with this deck. Order of Midnight's such a good card at just being able to rebuy them some value, but Kenrith is from any graveyard, right? Yeah, so we can steal stuff back at any point, so I just got to deal with this Murderous Rider at some point, so I think I'm fine just playing Kenny because something's going to have to take the bullet from this Murderous Rider. It may as well be Kenny. It does. It does do that. So it is worth remembering. Oh, they're just going to cast the Murderous Rider. That's okay. Hopefully we just draw a land and we can just start stealing their stuff with these agents. Or we can just wrath the board again. That works for me too. Yes, Kenrith returns from anywhere, so which is sweet. Another innkeeper. Just a 2/1 lifelink. Okay, if that's all they've got. Here's McKenny. Don't have another Murderous Rider. We have no red or green sources in this deck, just before people... Oh yeah, it puts it under their own control. That's a weird wording. Put target creature from a graveyard onto the battlefield. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Give me a land so I can start casting 7-drops, please. Please, I need to cast 7-drops. I need to cast 7-drops. Give me land. I mean, that's technically a land. I mean, I'm going to block a Smitten Swordmaster with Agent. I guess I'm supposed to take a Smitten Swordmaster. I'm going to take the Innkeeper just so they can stop drawing cards. If they ever have to kill spell for this, we're dead, but it's fine. It is for... You're right, it is for Commander. It was not designed for this. Okay, that does it. That was just a little bit clunky on the draw there, but that's okay. Yeah, just... You keep imagining that. I don't think that's ever going to happen. I want the extra Wrath. I think our deck's actually pretty well set up for this matchup. I think we just had a bit of a wrong half problem there. Probably don't need the extra agent. Go in the same pile. I don't want the Duresses. It's all creatures. Disdainful Stroke. I've only seen the one card for it. No, there's 2 cards, I guess, but we've got Thought Erasers to try and deal with that. Let's just cut. Cut a Connive. I guess you could reanimate the creature that draws a card for each player as well. That does the same thing for that, which would be sweet. Just yeah, here, put this thing back into play, and it's gonna kill you. I will be on the play. We have a Thought Erasure and a couple of Kennys and an Agent. Slightly awkward hand, but we've got our mana, so. Duress, well, you can only take my Thought Erasure, so crack on. Have they just sideboarded into control, or what have they done? Like, Duress seems unnecessary. Most of my things were creatures there. Like, the Wrath that you were trying to stop is a creature, so that doesn't get Duressed. Duress is like the most awkward point it probably has ever been in Standard. Sure. Missing a land drop? We're missing a land drop. Well, that bodes well for us. We may as well just kill this now, like we're gonna kill everything anyway, so... Oh no, Kenny! That was supposed to be the land, so we could cast you, Kenny. I'm just going to kill the Foulmire Knight still, because I don't want these Lovestruck Beasts attacking me. I can't cast anything. Go. We are both screwing. We're screwing in different ways. Oh dear. And they found a land. That means they can Murderous Rider all the things now. Right. No, why would you tap my mana that way? Like, why? Don't really want the Teferi here, but I'll take the land. So shocking there, because I'm going to cast the Murderous Rider this turn cycle. I just don't know what on yet, so we'll hold off and we'll kill something at either in combat or the end of their turn. Use our life total as a bit of a resource. Well, at least with that mana base, they're definitely not casting Vivian anytime soon. Kill the Order. I think I'm just supposed to cast my Murderous Rider here. Maybe that's not true. No, I think I am. If they want to use their own Murderous Rider to kill my Murderous Rider, I think that's okay. Sure. Just drawing cards. Well, you get to take my Connive Concoct. And see that I have mono Kennys. Kenny! Well, that one's a pretty good one, actually. Because it means that this isn't getting to attack without playing the thing, so... And we get another 4/4. Enter the God Eternals is so awkward against Lovestruck Beast. Like, so awkward. Sure. Kill one of them, please. Means I get to play Kenny. Yep, that's fine. That's the wrong one, because I get to gain 2 life there, which is going to be relevant. I can assure you of that. Kenrith. Expecting this one to die too, but I don't have other plays, so... Noxious Grasp, that's really rude. Alright, give me an untapped basic land so I can agent their thing. That's not a basic untapped land. Let's go for Kenny again. Digging for a Murderous Rider, wonderful. They're going to find it obviously because that's how this game is going. Yup. Yeah, I think we just need a little bit more luck in that that matchup. That was a pretty brutal set. Just with the way that our drawing mono Kennys and none of our disruption or interaction. Like, just give me a Wrath, for God's sake. On the play, Thought Erasure into Teferi probably is good enough, so let's try that. Stop it. Golos. Okay, we got half a chance against Golos. I think I'm going to let them spin their wheels. And we're just looking for land 3 and 4 and 5, all the way up to 7. Yeah, this is okay. Like, it's not the end of the world for us that they hit land drops here. I'd certainly much rather them do that now than do this anyway and then hit Golos. So, like, we couldn't have stopped them doing this. They still had one growth spiral, which just means they get to use the second one. Or not. Maybe they don't have a forest. Shrug. Yep. We're gonna make some really strange sound effects, eh? Yep. I would just like to draw a card, I think. Really? Really? Okay. Basic land? Or any land? Bouncing the Golos, sure. Let's get our Scry on. This isn't legendary, so we want that one, and then Kenrith's going to get reanimated, so let's leave that one where it is too. I guess there's benefit to bouncing my Charming Prince, because I'm probably going to be wrathing the board next turn anyway. So I'd rather have this than not, and this card's pretty dead in this matchup, so... Give a Golos. Would really like to get to the point of agenting and stealing the fields. That would be ace. Yeah, I think I am just doing this. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's good for us. Got another Teferi. Got another Teferi, that's really rude. Ugh. Brutal. think I'm supposed to cash in my Teferi here. Let's get our scry on. Why would you tap like that? We don't want either of those. Don't have double blue for agent yet either. Just really want them to commit to the board a bit more. Them playing chicken with the Golos is really annoying. I think I'm supposed to take five to activate a castle here. Try and find some more action. Like they're gonna make a million zombies here anyway, so I'm gonna have to Realm Cloak next turn. So their Teferi is just being super obnoxious here. Yup. Right, so that's the mana we need, so what are we doing here? They've got 8 zombies, so I can't survive through that, so I need to wrath the board. I've only got 7 lands, which isn't really enough to do anything here, I don't think. Yeah, it's enough. Well, let's move on to game 2. We've got a lot of disdainful strokes and things like that, which will be useful. So we take Duresses, we take Disdainful Strokes, another agent's good, the D-Sparks are good. Realm Cloak is necessary, I think, but I don't want the Kaya's Wraths. Enter the God Eternals is not very good, Tyrant Scorn is not very good. Teferi's only okay, but I think we need to leave him in. Just want to hit land drops with this deck, like. Give me like a 7 lander and I'll just keep it. Like that's what I'll do. Okay, Arena, we made the deal. You give me 7 lands, I'll keep it. Deal? Deal. This does stuff and things. 5 land, Teferi Kenny. Can't really complain too much about this one. Well, I can and I will, but when we lose, but you know, whatever. Okay, well there's the 7 lands I asked for, so we can stop drawing any more of those, opponent. Or Arena, just stop that. Okay. We like lands. We got them all. Well, there's no unmoored egos in this, is there? No, there isn't. Hydroid Cressus. Rude. I mean, I can take 7 to activate the castle, and I think that's probably correct here. Our hand is garbage. Yikes. Big time yikes. Their Teferi's and their Bank Golos deck is so frustrating against my deck and my plan. I just really want to draw these agents now that we've got a bajillion lands. Yep. I'm done with my Teferi. It's really not doing a whole lot. I guess we're just... Guess I can do this and then I can Thought Erasure it. They've got lots of Agent of Treacheries. I'm just taking Hydroid Crosses because everything else is duplicated essentially. Stop with the lands. It was kind of a joke. Give me all the lands, but apparently that's the way we're rolling. So okay, that means they're not using Agent of Treachery, which bodes well for us. Found another field, and then they get to do that. They get to play Golos. Golos finds another field. Feel like this matchup is not good for us. I think I'm going for the Naked Concoct, because if I don't hit something good, I'm just going to concede. Oh, we hit a Murderous Rider. Yay! None of those are good. Yeah, give me my 2-3. So yeah, we flooded out badly there. We'll give this deck one more go, and then we'll move on to one last deck, I think. Oh, come on. This interface is so slow. Just let me play games. All we want to do is play games. And it's so slow. So very slow. Okay, we're going to give this one a go. This Temple Silence into Thought Erasure. If they go turn 2 Oko though, it's too slow for that, so... Realm Cloak's a good pickup. Don't need to swamp. Got our 5 lands and our 5 drops, so... Yep, here's the Oko. Yep. I have no creatures, so I don't really care about the Wicked Wolf. I'm just taking the Domri. Don't really want 2 Planeswalkers doing their thing. Maybe I'm supposed to take the Wicked Wolf because it actually Indestructible is probably a pain for me. Yeah, that's probably a thing. Oh. Yeah, we found a discovery. That's totally going to get us there, right? Well, at least we get to throw the agent in the bin, so if we find a Connive Concoct, that gives us half a chance. Got 3 lands for the rest of the game, but we are on a 2-turn clock, so... Need something this turn. Okay, they're deciding not to kill us yet, so that bodes well. Sure. Why you're not trying to kill me, I have no idea. Well, hopefully we can give them the fear, and they'll like eat all their food, and we'll be able to wrath next turn. It'll be wonderful. Just for the record, their deck is my favourite deck in Standard at the moment, so... Oh, they're seriously not going to kill me. Why aren't you making elks? Why are you just making food? What are you doing? Why are you doing it? Sure. That should be a 3-3. Shouldn't have extra food. Right, so we're dead, but we're gonna make them make the mistake. They don't activate the wolf, they have to Oko us. If they activate the wolf, we're dead. They figured it out. They figured it out. Okay, Duress seems good against the 3-mana walker deck. Noxious Grasp kills all of their, or the main two of their 3-mana walkers. Agent of Treachery is fine. Despark's not very good. Charming Prince is probably not good enough here. Enter the God Eternals is super slow. Just want to cheese someone out once. That's all I want to do. And past the point of caring about sideboarding with this one. Last game with this one, then we'll move on to something else. I think we're actually supposed to lead on Temple. Guess we keep Kenny. Kenny! That sounds disgusting. Like, the just Lucky Clover and Mind Drop guy is pretty filthy. Duress, you opponent. How many? Oh, you have like nothing. Holy crap, your hand is crap. I don't mind the Disdainful Strokes, so I'm just taking Sarkhan. It's the only card that's actually relevant there. Yeah, I haven't done any drafting since before Utrecht, because, yeah, that sounds horrific, so... Come on, opponent. You're making food, or you're once upon a time you're doing nothing. Why would you do nothing? Oh, come on. What are you on? Oh, you just happened to forget about the Realm Cloak Giant. I know your hand. Just get this thing off the table. Like you're not making 3/3s. You're not pressuring the deck that's trying to play 5-drops. Like, come on. Alright, let's just take this Once Upon a Time away from you because you don't deserve it. We'll play around the Disdainful Strokes, or play into the Disdainful Strokes. I guess I can... I'll take the Once Upon a Time. I think at this point I'm just going to hold the Fabled Path. Yeah, play this, and then I can figure out if I actually want the island or not. I think I probably do. Questing Beast, you say? Well, that means Kenrith gets to resolve. So, we've got that going for us. Like, Kenrith resolving is big game. No blocks. I mean, I'm quite happy just paying 6 life to gain 10. Paying 6 mana, gain 10. That seems pretty reasonable. I don't care about these things, that's the thing. Like, if I cast the agent, then I just get to... I think gaining 10 is probably the best thing to be doing here. Why are you not activating anything? Ah, you're tilting me so hard, opponent. I'll go to 4. Kenrith is a stupid card. How do they think this wasn't going to be a playable card? Like, it has all the things on it. Like, I can just sit here and do nothing and start gaining life, drawing cards, doing everything. Hey, they made a food with a goose. My word. Wicked Wolf would be a rough draw, but I think that's about the only thing. But then we've got Agent, so it's not the end of the world. Sure. So this means they have to eat 2 food. I'm going to draw a card, and then I'm going to gain 5 life. Kenny, you served us well. I would like your questing beast, opponent. I would like it very much. Give me this one. You got a Mystical Dispute. Is that one of your 2 cards you've drawn as a Mystical Dispute? Really? Veil is one of the worst designed cards I've ever seen in Magic, and that's excluding nothing. Like, it is just the worst. It's like, it just takes away everything about Magic. Right, Thought Erasure you. You have another questing beast. Well, that can go away. Why is our mana so awkward? Sure. I would like to try and kill this at end step. So I need to put a stop on my end step. Get this damn wolf off my table. So of all the times of them holding goose, then they tap below it, like, so that their Wicked Wolf dies. Like, come on. This opponent is interesting. We'll go with interesting. This is going to be some card I can't beat. Oh no, I can beat that one. Can definitely beat that one. Right, well, this card says Surveil, so we're going to do that. I mean, if we're getting back out of it, that's probably one of the ways we're doing it. We may as well duress this other one while we're at it. Go! They've remembered the goose again. Well done, opponent. How about a cookie? I'm on 2. Right, don't have drawn anything. Kenny sticks around. Make some more food. Crack on. Crack on, big fella. Crack on. Don't kill my Kenny. My Kenny is on a mission. Don't kill my Kenny. Reading, reading, reading. Bone crusher me, baby. No blocks. The goose is loose. Don't play a wicked wolf. That's essentially a wicked wolf. Why didn't you kill me? Literally, why didn't you kill me? What a moron. Well, that one seems pretty good. Yeah, I think Veil with the draw is just stupid. The card has so much text and all of it is relevant. Don't play something. Just draw another land for... Oh, if we just draw another land. I got a 1. I would like to gain 5 life. Ooh, we found another agent too. Well, Kenny's trying to kill Domri. Yep. Give me your Domri. Go. Woo. Yes. All it took was getting through their stupid cards and we managed to get there. Okay, how are we winning this on the draw? I have no idea how we win this on the draw. No idea. I think we just have to stick with it as is. And yeah, hope for the Noxious Grasps early. Yeah, I don't know why they thought 1 mana Cryptic Command would be a reasonable card. Yeah, we'll keep this one. We've got 3 removal spells in our opening hand, so these ones kill Okko, so and this one kills a Mana Dork, so Goose is loose. Well, these are nice as untapped black sources. They don't cost us any life. Please play Okko or Domri. Don't play Royal Scions. Okay, we can beat that one. Yep. Get off my table. This finds a white source. You have another goose. That means that we're not doing anything this turn. That's amazing for us. That's a tapped land. Play this tapped. This doesn't kill that much, so I'm just going to kill a goose. Teferi's an awkward one just now because we can't protect it from a questing beast, so I'm not going to play it yet. Yep. Yeah, I kind of want to play this with 5 mana up so I can Teferi protect it with a Noxious Grasp. Domri, sure. Still got nothing. Well, they didn't attack. They didn't do anything there, so I think I'm actually just going to pass. I'm going to have this fetch up a white source. I'm going to Teferi and hold up Noxious Grasp. Yep, that casts Noxious Grasp. That's fine. I'm going to bounce the goose. I don't really care about the goose too much. This also means that their Disdainful Stroke becomes significantly worse. Cool. So this means that we can protect against Questing Beast. Can't protect against a Questing Beast with Veil, but Goose is all they're playing. That's okay with me. Means that their counter spells don't do anything. Means they can't Veil us. Kind of want to protect the Kenny as well, I think, so I'm just going to play a tapped land, I think. Now, if they have a Wicked Wolf and they're waiting on it, then I'd really rather like be able to like try and interact. Think I'm willing to take 6 to draw a card here again.
No more games.
Cool, a backup Kenny. Backup Kenny is great. Let's play a land. Would like you to tap the land so it leaves up both my jewels. Thank you. Kenny that you can't counter. And yeah, we can if they place like a Questing Beast, we can Noxious Grasp it. They can't interact, so yeah, that one's fine. Hopefully you find a Questing Beast and not a Wicked Wolf. It is Questing Beast. Questing Beast is a much better one for us there. I'm hoping they're going to be... It doesn't really matter if they try and punch it or not. We can wait for them to do what they're doing with this Domri. Off my table, please. Goodbye, Questing Beast. Yes! We didn't have a whole lot to do with the Kenny, but like we just started drawing 2 cards a turn or gaining life. That was a nice one. That was a nice way to finish up with. Go on. We'll give this deck another go. That was a good enough performance against a good deck to warrant me losing one more. Wild card. We do love a wild card. Then we're probably going to finish up with something super aggro just to kind of try and get us up rank, because I spend a lot of time just playing random shit like this. So it's slightly inconvenient half the time trying to play random stuff, and it's like, oh, my rank goes away. Boo. On the play, please. I like this one. The fact I've got 2/2 drops that help us smooth out our draw and disrupt them, or one disrupts them, is good. So that's all I'm really looking for in my sevens. Like, this is obviously slightly land light, but I feel like we can get there with this. Oh, yikes. This might be gaining life. Alright, let's take away whatever the card is that holds their hand together. Ooh, interesting. 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 I was expecting this just to be one of the aggressive red-black decks, but it's... Oh, we're just casting that, sure. I'm scrying here. Those are not lands. How many lands in this deck? 26 lands. Yikes. Well... Is Judith a warrior as well? No. Okay. I guess we'll wait and then we'll kill Judith during their turn, depending on what they do. This way we only take 2. If we just hit land drops for the rest of the game, I think we'd probably win, but obviously we're gonna screw and die. Regisaur. He's a big boy. Where are my lands? That's not a land either. Come on, deck. 26 lands. 26 lands. There's 2 on the bottom and 2 have been surveilled away. Oh, well, that's lethal. Joys. Okay, that was fast and loose. Okay, cool. Right, okay, so Bell Haunt seem good here. Kaya's Wrath seems good. Agent of Treachery is probably too big. If I just like continue to reanimate a Bell Haunt, that's probably good enough in this kind of matchup. Yeah, I think that's all we're sideboarding there. I think the rest of our deck is probably reasonably well set up for this. So again, just need to draw up lands and spells. Our 2 land hand with 3 scries essentially. Didn't quite get there, so yeah, we can keep this one. The mana's super awkward, but hopefully we will find another land. Help us get there. We found a watery grave. I think that's probably the best thing we could find. Dressing me? Knight of the Ebon Legion, sure. Well, Hallowed Fountain will do. I can't interact with the Ember Cleave. Do I care about the drill bit though? I don't think I care about the drill bit with this hand, so I think I'm just taking the Ember Cleave. That's a perfect land. They're going to have to take the Realm Cloak Giant. This Bell Haunt's going to go to town. So this needs to find white or black, which is fine. So yeah, they have to drill bit me and take the Realm Cloak Giant. This Bell Haunt should be good enough to certainly get in the way of the non-Knight of the Ebon Legions. I'd be surprised if they didn't drill bit me. Yeah. This becoming a 2-3, which is essentially a 5-5, is pretty rough, but if they have another discard spell for next turn, they might take the Bell Haunt just to try and disrupt me a bit more. Okay. Interesting. And a 3-1, sure. Well, I mean, just professionalism, pure professionalism. That's all that was. Rip the 1/4 4-mana Wrath in my deck. You know, that was pretty hot. That was pretty hot. Yeah, we're not doing anything. We can be super responsive now. You have a 1/1. You can draw a card. I think I'm happy just doing this because I don't really want this thing to die in combat to this thing. So I'm just gonna find. I don't have any double blue spells left in my deck because I took all the agents out. Right? No, Enter the God Eternals is. So I actually want to find the blue source. Kenny, hello. Hello, Kenny. I'm just playing Kenny. Don't know if they can beat a Kenny. I've not seen any Murderous Riders out of them. If they don't have a Murderous Rider, they're probably going to struggle to do this. These don't tap for Swift End, right? Rocking Regisaur, sure. And a Foulmire Knight. Yup, you got it. We have no other creatures in our grave. Oh no, we have the Bell Haunt. Well, isn't that magnificent? Well, this way they're left with no cards in hand in their upkeep, so I think this is the right line. Whether you do it now or later, I don't think matters too much. Oh, they saw they were never drawing another card for the rest of the game, and they decided they didn't want to play anymore. That's a cool little combo, the Bell Haunt Kenrith. Wait. Draw step, you've drawn your card, reanimate my Bell Haunt. That's sweet. Yeah, I think I'm resubmitting. I think it's... Embercleave can be a bit scary, but beyond that, I think we're okay. Yeah, this hand's pretty good. Need a white source, but beyond that, this is pretty much exactly what I would want. My opponent's mulled as well. That's the white source. It's a painful white source, but it's a white source. Thought Erasure, you please. You can play your 3-1. Yep. Yeah, Judy can go away. Land 5. I think I'll keep land 5. So I take 6 here, go to 11, and they've got 3 creatures. I think I'm just playing a Murderous Rider as a 2/3 lifelinker. I think that's going to be beneficial, blocking one of these two. Then I can Bell Haunt, and then we're probably not playing Magic anymore, so... I'm on 9. Woof. Yep. Don't have another creature. Okay, that's about the only creature I've accepted you having there. Right, let's find something. Neither of those are the something. So I will go to 4 here, so I need them to just whiff 2 draw steps. Then a Kenrith, resolved Kenrith. Ugh. Really? That was their draw step? The draw step was Embercleave? Really? Oh well. Oh well. Obviously. Right, cool. We've been live for an hour with this deck. How long have we been live total? What's the time? 1 o'clock. I get a card for losing. How wonderful. Right, okay. Let's do a wrap on this one. This deck's sweet. It's super greedy. It's super grindy. I don't think it's good enough, but it's fun. There's a lot of sweet plays you can do with it, but yeah, I don't think just now is the right call for where people are at. People are being very aggressive or ramping into stupid things. So